Fraser here. Got my sidekick. He's not paying attention. He's kind of distracted. Got a blue trash can in the background there. No, we're just at park in our neck of the woods, and it's virtually empty. Got a few other parents, mostly moms and stuff with their kiddos, but the whole purpose of working online, pushing a home business, getting into network marketing, that kind of stuff, is to create freedom. And a lot of people really have no idea that is the goal. Like, when you say that, when people say financial freedom, they'll say, oh, I need to have 20 grand a month, I need to have 10 grand a month, when in reality, a lot of people don't know exactly how much they need to get freedom. So if you know that your bills your bills add up to maybe $2,500 a month. Let's just pick a number. Let's just say you calculate all your bills, your car payment, your house rent, insurance, phone, everything, and it came up to $2,537.52 a month. So that's the number you would need to have freedom. Now, once you identify that number to pay all your bills, loans, whatever it is, that $2,532.73, whatever it is that I said, you write that number down, and then you add 40 to 50%. Why do you add 40 to 50%? Well, if you live in the United States, good old Uncle Sam, taxes. So once you have that number and you figure out how much you would need to make extra for taxes, I would also suggest adding another 30%, because what I do is a lot of paid marketing. I keep looking over here instead of looking at the camera there. So you add another 30% for paid marketing. And my kiddo's just over here moving the little book around. Another thing, I don't like showing him too much on camera, because, it's just going to take one person out there on the internet say, oh, you should have a hat on if he's outside, or oh, he should do this, or oh, you should do that, or oh, you shouldn't hold him like that. And any which way, getting off the topic there, but there are people out there like that. They watch your stuff just to find a fault or something to complain about. I know, Gooby, he's crawling around. But the thing is, once you find out your true number for freedom, you take your number for all your bills, you add 40 to 50% for taxes, and you add 30% for paid marketing, which is what I do. I do paid marketing. And the reason why is because I can come here, play around with my little guy, make sure the blanket's on him, because it's a little breezy. After this, we're probably just going to take off and head off to the beach. But after you figure out your number, as I wrestle around and try to dodge him a little bit, after you figure out your number, that is your number you need for freedom. That's your total amount of bills, everything, all of your bills you have. Add in 40 to 50% for taxes, and I'm inflating that tax number just to be on the safe side, because a lot of times, 25, 30% is okay. I say just shoot for 50% just to be on the safe side, and then include a traffic advertising budget, which is about 30% of that. So what I do, and once you take that number, and that's based off my own situation, I take about 30% of all my profits gross off the top, and I put that back into paid marketing 100%. I don't even think about it. That's just something I just do. And I got to keep looking over here. I keep looking at the center of the screen here. Once you do that and you figure out your numbers, it's only a matter of time before you create freedom. And because you'll have a finite number to shoot for, you'll have a definite number. You will know, this is how much money I need. And he's wrestling. He discovered grass, so he really wants to go pull some. Once you find out your number, write it down, and that is your goal that you need for financial freedom. And you'll realize it's not $10,000 a month. it'd probably be nowhere near 10,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh, I need 10,000, I need 15,000. No, just have enough to clear your bills, have enough for taxes, have enough for traffic, and add a little bit extra in there. What I do is I factor in something called the 3 G's: gas, goofing off, and groceries. And if I have my gas, my goofing off, and groceries taken care of, then I know that everything is perfect. So it's just a matter of budgeting your money and knowing what you're using it for. And there's one more thing I wanted to share, is with the plan that I use, I have an asset creation plan. Basically, it's a plan to have for the average bear to take a percentage of the money that they're making in their home business and use that for creating assets for themselves to pass on to their kiddos, because that's basically what I'm doing. Speaking of which, he's stealing the show here, and I'm gonna wrap this video up because I know once I keep pushing him back too much, he's gonna get mad. He kind of has my temper a little bit, especially when he gets hungry. But the idea is, once you do that, you'll be able to come to the park on a Friday afternoon that's virtually empty and do whatever hell it is you want to do. And it doesn't require that much money. I'm not making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, or I am making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I'm not making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, but it really doesn't have to be that much to really create freedom in your life. So if you got any value out of this video, let me know. Figure out all your bills. Figure out enough for your 3 G's: gas, goofing off, and groceries. Add 30% for advertising, traffic, marketing, and set aside 45% for taxes. That's your true number. Write it down, and that's your goal. That's what you need for freedom. So that being said, wrapping this video up, Rob Fraser here. We'll see you in the next one.